Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about anti-aging, or basically taking care of your skin so that it looks more youthful for a longer period of time. There's been a lot of chatter these days on social media about anti-aging skincare and what age is the right age to start an anti-aging regime from. There are even some who believe that the younger the better, and you can start using anti-aging products from the age of 18. Now, I have friends whose kids are 18, 19 years old. My nephew is 18 years old. Would I recommend an anti-aging skincare regime for those kids? For my own nephew? No, I will not. Would I recommend taking care of your skin and a good skincare routine so that your skin looks healthy and well maintained? Yes, I will. So today's video is mainly on the three things that I consider the most important, in skincare, and how if you do just those three things, you are going to be able to look more youthful for a longer period of time, and you will not need to start heavy-duty anti-aging skincare products till you are in your late 20s, which I think is the right time to start an anti-aging regime. I personally started my anti-aging skincare. I always took care of my skin. But when it came to anti-aging, I started it after the age of 31 when my second son was born. And my skin went through a lot of hormonal fluctuations after I stopped nursing him, and that's when I started actually using anti-aging products. So when we talk about aging, what is aging? Aging is just the process of growing older. But as you grow older, there are certain changes that happen on your skin. And these changes are what make you look older. So if you take a group of women my age, like if you take let's say a group of 10 39-year-old women, then there will be some who look much younger than their age, and there will be some who look much older than their age. Why? Because on their skin they have these signs of aging. Now, what are these signs of aging? You can broadly classify them into four. Firstly, it's age spots or dark spots, freckles as you can call them. The second one is dull, lackluster skin, lack of radiance, dull skin, etc. Then you have fine lines. You start getting your fine lines under your eyes, around your mouth, smile lines. And finally, you have lack of firmness or sagging skin. Your skin loses its plumpness. So now those are the four things that if you have them, they make you look older. And if you don't have them, then you look younger. It's as simple as that. Now, like I said, there are just three basic things that you need to do, and you need to do them consistently. So let's start with the first thing. Now, we Indians are genetically susceptible to UVA damage. So our skin, we have enough melanin to protect our skin from burns, from the sunburn, from the UVB rays. But what happens is we get sunspots, we get freckles and fine lines because of the UVA damage. The SPF is going to give you protection from UVB rays. What we need is protection from UVA rays to prevent this photo-aging from happening. So you need a sunscreen that has the PA and at least a double plus after it. So on the sunscreen tube or bottle or whatever, you will have a PA++, triple plus written on it. And that is something that you need to regularly, religiously do. There's no age for sunscreen. There are sunscreen for children also, there's sunscreen for babies also. And especially if you're playing sports, if you're outdoors a long time, then sunscreen is something that you must use. Even if you are indoors, you need sunscreen because UVA rays can penetrate the glass and come inside. And all your computer screens, your laptop screens, your mobile screens, they all emit a certain amount of radiation, and all of those can also increase the pigmentation and the dark spots in your skin. So a sunscreen is really a must, and that is my first must do, or I actually like to call it my 3 pillars of skincare. So this is my first pillar, and that is sun protection. Now, the next signs of aging are fine lines and dull, lackluster skin. So there are two main causes for that. One is dehydration. It is mainly dehydration that causes your fine lines and makes your skin look dull and not very radiant. The second one is pollution. Now, pollution is something that is everywhere. You can't really escape it, but you can tackle dehydration. Now, before I started my anti-aging regime, I had always thought that I have combination skin. So my T-zone is oily, my cheeks are relatively dry, but I used to use products for, combination skin. Um, I had gone to a store once for a new range of skincare, and that's when I was told that my skin is actually dehydrated. I never thought that my skin could be dehydrated because I drink a lot of water. For me to be told that my skin is dehydrated was pretty surprising. But yes, dehydration is the lack of moisture in your skin, and that is one of the biggest causes of fine lines and wrinkles. So my under eye area is very dehydrated, and if I simply use a very moist lotion or a very moist eye cream, instantly it makes a difference in the appearance of fine lines. So you have to make sure that your skin is well hydrated, not only by drinking water and increasing your fluid intake, but also with the kind of products that you use. These days you get a lot of serums, a lot of essences, a lot of toners which have hyaluronic acid. It's an acid that is capable of holding up to 1,000 times its own weight in water. So what it does is it attracts and retains the moisture in your skin. And that is what makes your skin appear plumped, appear more radiant, and it reduces the signs of your fine lines. So that is my second pillar of skincare. Now earlier there weren't many products which offered hydration. You just had products for dry skin, combination skin, oily skin, but these days you actually have serums, essences, and even toners that have hyaluronic acid that do help increase the hydration level in your skin. So take care of your hydration, and you will be able to reduce the fine lines, and your skin will not look dull and lackluster either. So let's say you are taking care of these things, like you're using your sunscreen religiously, you are drinking enough water, you're using products that help increase the hydration in your skin, and yet your skin still doesn't look that great. Why? That's because it's not being cleansed properly, and that is my third important pillar, which is cleansing. So cleansing is very, very, very important, and there are people who feel that, oh, but I'm not wearing any makeup, just washing my face should be enough. No, it is not. Because if you go back to your step one, and if you're wearing sunscreen, then you have to remove the sunscreen in the right way at the end of the day. Just using a face wash is not going to get rid of your sunscreen easily, and that build-up is what is going to cause your skin to look dull, patchy, maybe even cause breakouts. So cleansing is a very, very, very important thing. Please excuse the noise. The renovations have been going on since months. I don't know when that's going to end. So cleansing is a very important thing, and if you're not using any kind of makeup, you still need to remove your sunscreen properly. So by that I mean using any kind of cleansing balm or any kind of cleansing milk, cleansing oil. There's a whole lot of options available. So you have to use that, especially at the end of the day, to get all the dust, pollution, grime, sweat, sebum, sunscreen, everything off your skin, and let your skin breathe properly at night. Along with cleansing, you also have exfoliation, because exfoliation is also, it goes hand in hand with cleansing, because it is basically removing all the dead skin cells from your face. So I feel twice a week exfoliation is also very important, and it does not have to be any fancy products. You can simply take rice flour, chawal ka atta, rice flour, and mix that with your face wash. Use it, or make a paste with milk, or with cucumber juice or buttermilk, or just plain water. Make a paste, apply it on your skin, use it as a scrub and scrub it off. It is the gentlest, most effective exfoliant that I've ever used, and it is so gentle you can even use it every day. But even if you don't use it every day, at least twice a week is a must. Exfoliation is a must. So these things basically keep your skin clean. They help remove all the debris from your pores. So these were the three things that, according to me, tackle your signs of aging. So the sunscreen is going to tackle your dark spots and freckles. The fluid intake and hydrating creams and lotions will tackle your fine lines, your lackluster, dull skin. And the cleansing is going to ensure that your skin is clean and it does not look dull. The products penetrate better and you are able to see a healthy glow on your skin. If you are 17, 18 years old and you start doing these, then trust me, you will not need heavy duty skincare, heavy duty anti-aging skincare till your late 20s. Because according to me, the late 20s is when you should start anti-aging skincare, not really before that. So that brings me to the end of this video. I had actually planned to write it all down and have like a script ready, but that's something I cannot do. I just turn on the camera and start talking. So maybe there are times when I've been talking too fast, or maybe I've been rambling a bit, but it's a very heartfelt video. I want people to know that it's not about buying fancy high-tech products. It's about just simple things to keep your skin looking good and keep your skin healthy. That's the more important thing. Comment below and let me know what your thoughts are on this, because I have been really, if you followed me on Insta stories, it just burns me up when I see these kind of messages going out to young impressionable girls, and I feel it's wrong. I feel very strongly about this, which is why I wanted to make this video. And let me know if you would like a video on product recommendations, then I can do that as well. I can help you out with recommendations for sunscreens, cleansing balms, etc. So I really want to know your feedback. Thank you for all the love and support that you've shown me, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.